Good evening, YouTube. Jim here, and I thought this evening, while I'm here in my crappy hotel again, getting to be my home away from home, that I would do a quick VR to the Smoking Rooster. He's got his 100 plus subs contest going on. Got a couple of really nice prizes that he's going to give out. So I thought I'd do a VR for his contest. And see if I'm the lucky winner. I am smoking my Dagner Pipes Dublin. And in it I have some Writer's English Delight from the Tobacco Barn, and this one happens to be about a year and a half old. I've had it jarred up for a little over a year. Really mellowed it out some. I didn't care for it when I got it. It was a little over the top, little heavy on maybe. Well, it wasn't really too heavy on the Latakia. It was just something that wasn't right, and it's really mellowed out nice over the last year in its jar there. And actually, today was the first time I've cracked it open since I jarred it up. It's amazing what a little bit of time in a jar will do to some of these tobacco blends. But anyway, the Smoking Rooster asked that we do a VR for his contest and tell the 2 most embarrassing things that have happened to you. Said he didn't care if they were funny or what. Said they may not have been funny at the time, but looking back, they've become funny to you or those around you. And, you know, I definitely have had my share of embarrassing moments. The first one, I was probably about the same age as my oldest son, and had really just taken an interest in the opposite sex. And there was a girl in my middle school. Actually, it was junior high back then. There was a girl in my junior high school that I'd kind of taken a shine to, had a bit of a crush on. And I was sitting in my room one evening after school, and I was trying to compose a nice, heartfelt note to see if I couldn't win her affections. And the old man busted in and asked what I was doing, snatched the note up and read it, and teased me mercilessly for the rest of the evening. And well, I pretty much wanted to crawl under a rock and hide for the rest of my life, but I did eventually get over it. We never got together. We did end up at a dance once and shared 1 or 2 dances, but that was about it. We've since gone on in our lives, but yeah, it was a pretty embarrassing moment for a young pubescent teen to get caught pouring his heart and soul on a piece of notebook paper by his father. So that was my first most embarrassing experience. Probably typical of a lot of you guys out there, whether you'll admit it or not. But it's kind of funny. The tables have turned on me now. I'm the dad that's embarrassing the teenage son with his interest in the opposite sex. That memory's kind of held in there for me, and I try not to embarrass him like the old man did me. Yeah, that one bothered me for a good long while. Of course, when I say a good long while, 6 months, whatever, you know, when you're 14 or 15. 6 months might as well be 5 years. And the other embarrassing moment was fairly recently. And it taught me a good lesson that as we enter into the aging process and we start into our 4th decade of life, that trusting a fart is not always the best course of action. My parents divorced during my adult life, and my mother was visiting for the holidays, and it was, I don't know, it was like December 23rd, 24th. I mean, it was almost Christmas, but not quite. We're all sitting around in the living room, drinking coffee and telling stories, and I'm sitting there on the couch by myself, wearing, still wearing my PJs, having a cup of coffee. Mom was sitting in the chair across the room from me. My wife was in the kitchen doing some cooking, and the kids were there with us. Well, I let a little, what I thought was just sort of a little squeaker slip, and then realized that the place I was sitting had gotten very warm and squishy. I literally shit my pants on the couch the day before Christmas with my mother in the room. I quickly excused myself and went and cleaned up, came back out to find out that my pajamas had not contained the mess, and my wife was washing the couch cushions when I got back out of the shower. So yeah, that's probably my all-time most embarrassing moment, and I really questioned my good judgment to make a video about it and post it out here for all of you people to see. So there it is in all its shitty glory. So congratulations on the subs. I hope you enjoyed my my VR and get a good chuckle out of it, and we'll look forward to seeing you select the winner here in a few more days. So thanks for the opportunity, thanks for the contest, and I hope you get a good laugh out of this. Peace.